All right, man, eyes up. Eyes up. Take a look what we got here. Let's remember what we're running here, okay? The offense hasn't seen this all season, and we're gonna get at them. Execute your assignments, and it'll be a party in the end zone. All right, let's get it.
Tempo! Ready, break! Hot! Ready, Hawk 70, let go! Set, Cougar 19! Ready, go! Check it! Come on! Set! 60 Eagles! 6, go! Got it! Ready? Set, go! Let's go! Liking 18! Hot, go! Here we go! 19 Tiger! Hot! On the ball, now! Set! Ready! Panther 60, ready! Set! Tempo, set! Let's go! Ready! Hustle! Ready! 60 Bison!
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports. as we'll see Teddy Bridgewater and the New England Patriots versus Daniel Jones and the Buffalo Bills.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Bridgewater on first down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards. That catch is number 819 of his career. It ties him with Hall of Famer Steve Largent,
who did things largely below the radar. Not this guy. 819 catches. That speaks loudly in volumes.
And he's going to have a Patriots first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30. These two teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other till late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. This, the second meeting between these two division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Bridgewater got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Play action now. Bridgewater. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. Well, he had to wait until December, but congrats to the rookie, his first INT.
Yeah, he's been a reliable contributor for this defense throughout the season. Definitely got a bright future, and has gotten even brighter after making that play.
Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They begin with a run by Fournette, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Bridgewater. Throw left side complete. That's Hopkins. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Ricky Seals-Jones, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. A handoff to Fournette. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
And he finds Seals-Jones complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Bridgewater's throw pulled in by Hopkins. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Brandon, how about that reaction there from a defensive end? Able to recognize the screen pass trying to happen, broke off his pass rush, and then get back to tackle the running back. That's a very athletic and intelligent play. Reminds me of you working out and seeing that the treadmill's open and getting there before anyone else.
See, I know you're just patronizing me right now. Everybody knows at home that that is nothing but a shot at me, and I'll take it, absorb it, and we'll move on. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. To throw, Bridgewater. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Fournette, a first down carry. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And that run, that changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to punt the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. Some critical games going on as teams fight for those final playoff berths. Let's get you around the NFL here in a busy Week 16. We begin with an AFC matchup at MetLife Stadium. Jacksonville making the trip north to take on New York. And they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. From there, let's head to Philly to see what's happening with the Eagles. And in that one, it's the visiting Giants who have the lead. John Brown, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting LA Rams. Cooper Kupp, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. In our game, we were treated to a strong first half from the former Blue Devil, Daniel Jones. His guys lead it by 10 as we send it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
First down, Bridgewater. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Here's Bridgewater. He finds Hopkins complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Play fake. Bridgewater. And his throw is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And
this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Bridgewater to throw it. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Bridgewater. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the... Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing, Bridgewater. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it with Fournette.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. But look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. from the 25 on second down. Bridgewater able to connect with Fuller, and they're able to get this one across the 35. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Bridgewater. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Buffalo, they continue to rack up the victories as this one moves them to 13-2 on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, it's another loss as they now fall to 4-11. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the